Hello and welcome to my review of columns for the Sega Mega Drive. Now everybody's heard of Tetris, what became massive when it was bundled with the Nintendo Game Boy. Nintendo brought the rights to Tetris back in the late 1980s, or they stole them from Atari, and Atari stole them from the original maker in Russia. It's a long story, but let's get on with Columns. Columns was Sega's response to Tetris. Columns is a puzzle game what looks similar to Tetris but plays very different. Columns is similar to Tetris in the way that you play in a rectangular area and the blocks will fall from the sky. You will get 3 different gems with 3 different colours on each block. You rotate those gems and make your way down. You connect the gems to their various colours in 3 different ways: horizontal, vertical and diagonal. Columns also featured multiple game modes, like you did have a 2-player on the original Columns, but unfortunately it wasn't a versus mode. It was pretty much just playing side by side, and whoever got the highest score before they died, you would say is a winner. But it did have flash columns as well. Flash columns, basically you have to hit the bottom column which is flashing, and the quickest time you do it in, the better you are. And there are various levels you can put this on, from easy to normal to hard. And the differences between easy, normal and hard is you start off with 4 colours, 5 colours or 6 colours, depending on which difficulty you put it on. And also in flash columns you can up it from level 1 to level 9. Put it on level 9, you start very high and makes it very difficult to get to the bottom to the flashing column. It also featured a different 2-player option where you could take it in turns, where one block will come down will be controlled by player 1, then the next block that come down will be controlled by player 2. That's a good way to play as a team, and that was actually one of the best features on the original Columns in terms of a 2-player. There isn't much longevity in Columns because basically it's an arcade game ported from the arcade to the Sega Mega Drive, and it was mainly out there to compete with Tetris, and it did a damn good job on that. In my opinion, Columns is better than Tetris. I was brought up playing Columns, and I do love the 2-player mode where you get to play as a team and work as a team, and you could do that on flash columns I think as well, so it's like a really good option to do if you have a friend around, to put flash columns on and play as a team and control each different block when it comes down and work your way to the bottom of the screen and win. So I think it's a really good game for that as well, and I enjoyed it. I think the game modes are really good. I enjoyed both 2-player modes and flash columns, so I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. In terms of a puzzle game, you can't go wrong with Columns. It's a fantastic game, and if you love puzzle games, you have to check this out. So, Columns, 8 out of 10 for the Sega Mega Drive. Go out there, check it out and play it today. Thank you for watching my video.